Click on this timestamp in order to skip all the intro and get to the good stuff. See you in the video. It is now time for Sollux's route. Love this guy, and by love I mean I had a lot of choice words for him after I got my first fail, spoiler alert. So yeah, hit bell, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, or don't. I prefer if you did though. Anyway, head on into the video, have yourself a good time, and I hope you enjoy.
Hello, hello, hello. We are now off the cusp of, I believe it was Nepeta's route. This is the same day of me recording. I'm recording this as well. So we shall head on into the next route already, because I'm doing this productive-like. Although, who knows when this is going to come out. Next up is, oh boy. By the way, last episode, my voice was scratchy and whatnot because I'm a little sick. I still am because it's the same damn day. So having to do Sollux's nasally ass voice like I had to do Carcat's, but even worse. Oh boy, I can't wait for that, he says sarcastically. Anyways, Volume 9, Route 2. It came from space! So this is it. You think this Sollux guy is going to be a piece of grub cake. From what both Carcat and Kanye have told you, the poor guy recently got ghosted by his girlfriend? Best friend? You're not quite sure what they were, and apparently neither do their friends. For trolls, friend seems to be as loaded of a word as girlfriend. Oh god. Don't get us into the whole friend, girlfriend, the quadrants, bro. I even, after all this, I couldn't wrap my head around it. Regardless, from what you've managed to gather, they were quite close, and her ghosting him has had serious emotional effects. The thing is, this guy sounds like a mess and looks like a loser, and boy is he ready for you. He's been flying low for a while, and you're ready to scoop him up and baby feed him the tenderest of worms directly into his mouth. What the f was this entire text box right here? Huh? Hello? Figuratively speak. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Unless he's into that. Okay, you lost me again. Then you are so... so are you, and you're so ready to do it. Literally. What the fuck? Bro, off rip, out of pocket, not even 3 minutes in. Out of all of your mutual friends, Carcat has shown the most concern in the most backhanded of ways. Trapped in the throes of an extremely online sweepdom, he's been unable to tell Sollux he's worried. And so, instead of having an honest conversation with a longtime friend, Carcat has arranged for an alternative meet brute between the two of you. It's foolproof, which means it's you-proof. Carcat gave you an honestly frightening amount of detail on Sollux's everyday routine. The main difficulty is he seldom leaves his hive. He's kind of an indoor boy. Today though, you've gotten lucky. Sollux has made plans to see a friend, and you're going to casually bump into the guy and play out all of Carcat's carefully curated plans, step by step, and befriend him. But first, he actually has to show. For someone with such a rigid schedule, he sure is not great at sticking to it, so you're just left here. He does have, what was it? Bipolar? It's because of his bifurcation of his left and right brain, I think? I don't know. I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. I would love to know. So you're just sat here at the station, in an alien train station, sitting on an alien bench and trying not to make eye contact with any of the aliens around you. Sure, they might be potential friends, but no. You're pretty sure that Sollux is the guy for this time around. You know it's the same way you've known everything else since this particular leg of your meandering journey had begun. It's gotta be Doc Scratch, right? That cue ball looking motherfucker stole your memories and told Boldir she was a bitch ass motherfucker. I'm going to still punt him down the fucking cue hole of God. I digress. The motherfucker that stole the memories of all your previous buddies, it stands to reason that he stole some other ones too. In fact, Aradia helping you remember has just made you realize that there could be so many other things you forgot. You can't shake the feeling you're still being used, that everything you do, every move you plan, feeds back into some shitty mastermind's plan. You've tried zapping back to Doc Scratch's mansion, but you can't get there either. He's out of bounds, so you've just defaulted to your usual thing, friend acquisition. You are playing into someone's hands, you just know it, but the alternative is to just do nothing. Sit quietly in a room alone and not have any contact with anyone, and who knows that that is exactly what Doc Scratch wants you to do in the first place. It's really hard to do anything at all the time. Anyway, Sollux. You've heard a lot about this dude, and you're certain he's heard all about you. How could he not? You're basically best friends with everybody he knows. You are an unstoppable friending force. There he is. Oh, fuck, there he is. Well, he's pretty much exactly the way you imagine. How did Karkat put it? A skinny fuck that's a total loser would be utterly lost without Karkat's devotion and guidance. Yep, just like that. What should you do? Knowing Sollux... We'll run over this one, by the way. Ooh, this... Ooh. Yeah. By the way, I didn't mention it in the pizza's route, but her music was so fucking good. Little medieval jaunt. I loved it. This, banger as well. And you know what? All of Hive Swap, Friend Sim, regular Hive Swap, and Pesterquest have been absolute bangers from start to finish. Anyways, what should we do? That's a good-ass question. I feel like Sollux would just teleport away and tell us to fuck off. This time, you know what? Time ain't right. You decide to hang back and wait a little longer. You stand on the platform a few feet away from him. Before long, the train pulls up, and you see Sollux take a furtive peek inside before walking back out to the platform. That's interesting. The second train comes in, and he seems to deem this one worthy to hop in. You count to 10 before rushing in. The car is almost empty. Oh, it's this place. Right. The hemospectrum separated trains. The car is almost empty. It's just you, Sollux, and a pile of blankets in a corner. And the inside of a car is bee themed. Man, trolls really love bugs. Sollux takes a bench sheet and puts his bag next to him, so there's no chance anyone will sit there. Luckily for you, the one in front of him is still empty. They're all empty, actually, so we take it. There's something a little nostalgic about this setup. It feels like any minute now Sollux is going to ask you arbitrary questions that may affect the cosmic choices in your life moving forward. But he doesn't. In fact, Sollux's face remains totally neutral. All he does to acknowledge your presence is lift one single brow. This time, the time you spent near him may have been short so far, but the idea of him you've built in your head is quite strong. You've heard enough from his friends to know he's not bothered at all. However, if you didn't know any better, you would say Sollux is admitting the energy of someone who walked into an empty bathroom and chose the most secluded stall, and for someone else to walk in and choose the one next to his. Which is nonsense, because you do know better. All the secondhand knowledge you got out of this guy can't be wrong. He's doing what you'd mentally dubbed his tsundere act. You keep staring. Can I help you, dude? This isn't how you expected to introduce yourself, but you do it anyway. Okay. He pointedly pulls out his phone and doesn't look at you anymore. Okay, so you're sensing that he needs some space. You pull out your own phone. Wait! What? Wait, what? Okay, I'm having a stroke again. What? There was doubt that you had one because it hasn't been mentioned in a good 2/3 of this game? Silly. Little did you know, the phone survived it all in your hoodie pocket. They truly don't make phones like they used to anymore. Yeah, I was wondering, where the hell did the phone go? I guess the reader, since he forgot his memories, he forgot he even had it in his pocket in the whole time? Whatever. We'll let that slide, game, because I don't give a shit. Sollux is holding his horizontal, which gives the feeling he's playing a video game. Well, he's got you beat already. You don't have game. What do you mean you don't got games on your phone? You decided instead to go through your messages and... Wow, you had so many plans with so many of your friends, and you went and disappeared on them. Fuck, they were all counting on you. Yeah, even when you were, like, still physically on the alternate Alternia, you still... You still messed up. Alright, 1 second. I gotta pause real quick. Pause! Haha, that's ain't the Peter's rap. Alright, and I am back. Had to do a little something. No prob. Okay, you got this. Karkat has basically shown you this guy's entire games library, and you're going to super casually bring up games he likes. No problem. With an extra space added to it. There was a name on it that really surprised you, but in hindsight it makes sense. Back home, the game is still wildly popular. Nobody knows exactly where Minecraft came from, but fuck, everyone loves it. Everyone does love Minecraft. You loudly announce absolutely fucking nobody because you're being so casual and friendly that you love Minecraft. Every gamer that knows that one, but you get no reaction. Fuck, the guy can probably tell you don't even know how to use a texture pack. That's fine, no harm done. You know he's also a huge fan of Attack Drone in Solid State. He didn't have time to find anything about it on Gorgle, because the fact that it has apparently staunchy anti-war. The guy making the games got away with it for a while before the Empire caught up with him, mostly because nobody actually understood what the fuck it was about. Name dropping it alone would surely enough to show him what a badass gamer you are. Nothing. God. Group Stronghold 2? No? Fortnite? Damn, you are completely certain all of these sick games would prove irresistible conversational topics. You look sick. I don't actually give a fuck, but please don't puke on my shoes. That startles you. Immediately, you reassure him you're fine. That sounds like bullshit, but I'll believe it. It's since I don't want to make this any more awkward. Okay. Fucking ignore what I just said. Take a screenshot of this shit and try to tell me, and give it to a person who doesn't know about Homestuck. Tell them, what the fuck does this say? Honest to God, I assure you, they will be like, I don't fucking know. No shit. What the hell does this mean, bro? I hate his typing quirks so goddamn much. It replaces his I's with double I's and his S with twos. It's something so simple, but at the same time, it's so fucking annoying. And also, you gotta do like the nasally voice sort of deal, because he's a fucking nerd. That sounds like bullshit, but I'll believe it, since I don't want to I don't want to make this any more awkward. I'm Sollux. Oh, I'm surprised he's changed his tune so fast. You're that alien everyone's talking about, aren't you? How do you know? You've been messaging me for 2 days, dude, and been totally weirdly invasive to me. Whatever, I'm in a good mood today, so we're starting over. Okay, this isn't that bad. You can do this. You introduce yourself over again, and try to play off the fact that you know a creepy amount of insider knowledge about this guy. I don't see what the big... Hey, why are you being so loud? Can you see I'm trying to sleep here? A small olive troll pops off from the blankets in the corner. Somehow, this really shakes Sollux. Oh no! Interaction with different people! Ah! We need to leave immediately! Why? You don't understand. This guy here is going to die if we're going to go with him if we don't get out right fucking now. So what will you do? Okay, so we're on the good path, I think. It's been 11 minutes. This would be a good time to stop it. Anyways, watch the next part, haha, to see what happens to Sollux, and will I make the right decision? Potentially, who knows?